Shalom, 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 people, to the Hebrew kingdom, to the Hebrew nation. I thank the God of Israel, the Hebrew God, the mother of Zion, the mother of Jerusalem, the queen of Jerusalem, and the queen of heaven, as they call it in the Catholic Church, is really the mother of Jerusalem, the great, great Holy Spirit. And her name is definitely not Mary or Maria. So I'm here again, people, again with you this morning. I'm here again, people. Yay! I'm here again to do another law class with you today. I am here. The queen is here. The prophet is here. My name is Elishaba, okay? And I'm the prophet of the God of Israel. High is his name. He's the God of the Hebrew kingdom, the God of the Hebrew nations, the 12 tribe of Israel, the God of Jerusalem. I'm here to represent that God. I am the prophet of that God, okay? The one and only true God. There's no other God. There's no other God. It doesn't matter how many names you call on, how many churches you join, the ministries. It's no other God. It's only one God with one name and one way. So I'm here today, people. Before we start our law class, I have a Bible verse that I would like to read with you today. That I would like to read with you. It's 7 o'clock. Like I always be here every Monday and Tuesday at 7 o'clock. This is law class number 21. Yay, we are getting there, people. We are getting there. This is the God of Israel, 12 tribes, Hebrew knowledge school. This is the God of Israel, 12 tribes, Hebrew knowledge school. Okay? It's all about knowledge, people. It's all about Hebrew knowledge. See what I'm saying? Hebrew knowledge, Hebrew history, Hebrew understanding, Hebrew God. Everything is Hebrew, 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 Hebrew. That's what this whole earth, the whole earth was created for Hebrews and the Hebrew God, in the Hebrew way, in the Hebrew knowledge, in the Hebrew understanding, and the Hebrew everything. It's all about Hebrew. Okay, it's not about anything that you see in this earth. Everything that you see in this earth outside of what the gods of Jerusalem created. The grass, the trees, the sun, the moon, the stars, the animals, the water, everything that you see outside of that is cloned. It's cloned and it's fake and it's not real and it's not reality. It's not reality, people. So everybody that's walking around every day, they walking around and it's like a bubble. It's like a bubble. They're walking around with a bubble on their head because they're not in reality. Why are you not in reality? Because you don't understand the Hebrew God. You don't understand the Hebrew culture. You don't understand the Hebrew way. You don't understand the Hebrew knowledge. You don't understand the Hebrew wisdom. You don't understand the Hebrew kingdom. And you don't understand who the Hebrew people are, the 12 tribes of Israel. You don't even understand that. So you know what, people, that make you completely lost in this world. You are completely, completely, completely lost. Believe me, you don't know your way. You don't know what you're doing. You don't understand nothing. You don't understand nothing. So before we go into our law class, I'm excited today. I'm glad to be here with you. Queen is here with you today. Prophet is here with you today. I'm glad to be here with you today. So before we get started, people, just give me one quick second, okay? Not a quick second, maybe a minute. And we're going to go into exactly why we are here today. Or should I say why I am here today? Okay? I feel good today. I feel happy. I feel happy. I feel peaceful. I feel content. I feel wonderful today, people. All glory, honor, and praise go to the gods of Jerusalem. Why I feel this way. Okay? Okay, we thank them today. Okay, minute to spare this up. Okay. This is law class number 21. Whoa. We are getting there. 21. Wow. The prophet has really been climbing. I've been climbing, people. I've been climbing to obey the God of Israel, the gods of to do what I gotta do. I've been climbing, people. We already at law class number 21. We are almost halfway finished with the laws of the God of Israel. We are climbing, people. We are climbing. Okay? Okay? So let's go to Exodus. I think I'm going to turn towards Jerusalem right now and just thank the God of Israel, the gods of Israel, the mother and the father, and thank the Son of God too. Yeshaya is his name. I also want to recognize him because he's one of the gods of Jerusalem. It's three of them, the Son, the mother, and the father. So I want to recognize all three, but I want to worship and praise the mother and the father. So I'm going to turn towards Jerusalem, towards the east right now, people, with my head covered. Turn towards Jerusalem. Jerusalem is in the east, it's in Africa. So you got to turn towards Africa, okay? Turn towards Africa, which is Jerusalem, is in Africa, okay? So I just want to thank the God of Israel today, people, because he is such a great God. He is such a great God, Father and Mother of the Hebrew kingdom and the Hebrew nation, the 12 tribes of Israel. I give you glory, I give you honor, I give you praise. But before I make my declaration to you this morning, Mother and Father, I want to do this because this is what I feel and this is what I hear that I need to do right now. Ahia, the God of Israel. 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 Ahia, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. The God of my fathers. The God of the Hebrew kingdom. The God of the 12 tribes of Israel. The God of the Hebrews. The God of Jerusalem. Mother, and Father, and Son of God. I thank you, Yeshaya. For Mother and Father, I worship you this day. I honor you this day, Mother and Father. I bow before your presence this morning. I bow before your presence this morning, Mother and Father. I bow before your presence. You are my God. You are my God. You are my life. You are my everything. You are my very existence, Mother and Father. And I bow before your presence towards your holy city, Jerusalem, towards your throne, Jerusalem. I bow, Father and Mother, to you. I bow. I am your servant. I am your servant. I bow before you, Mother. There's no gods like you. You are the one and only true gods in this universe, in this earth, in this world. You are the one and only true God. There's no other God. And I just want to thank you, Mother and Father. I want to thank you for my life. I want to thank you for my strength. I want to thank you for everything that you have given me, everything that I'm going. I want to thank you for everything, good and bad, whatever it is, Mother and Father, because I know you are in control of my life. You are in control. I'm not in control of my own life because I gave my life to you. And I pray for the Hebrew kingdom this morning, the 12 tribes of Israel, the remnant. I pray for your remnant. I present the remnant unto you this morning, the 12 tribes. Father, have mercy on us, Mother and Father. Have mercy on our souls. Have mercy on us. We need you, Mother and Father. We can't do nothing without you. Nothing. Help your 12 tribes. Help your prophet. Help me to do whatever it is that you are needing me and wanting me and asking me to do. Give the people a ear that they can hear. Give them a ear, the remnant, that they may hear me, your prophet. Thank you, God, Israel. Thank you, Mother Jerusalem. Great Holy Spirit. I love you. I praise you. I honor you. I bow before you. I worship your very presence. And I give you all the glory and all the honor and all the praise for this Hebrew knowledge school. I give you all the honor, all the praise for this Hebrew knowledge school. Because that's exactly what it is. It's a Hebrew knowledge school. Mother and Father, you have used me for so many things. And I just thank you, Mother and Father. I just count that such a joy. I just count that such a privilege that you have used me for so many different things in this life. And all the glory and honor goes to you. And I want to thank you for sustaining me and sustaining my life and preserving me for this hour and this time and this day. I thank you, gods of Jerusalem. So be it. Okay, so we're gonna wait a minute. Excuse me for the noise. Today's Monday, people. Monday. Monday. The second day of the week. Monday. The second day of the week. Okay? The second day of the week is Monday. All righty. So we're gonna go into our class now. We're going to go into our class now. And we're going to read Exodus 33, verse 5, in our hearing, okay? In our hearing this morning. Before we start our 613 law class, we're going to read Exodus 33, verse 5. For Ahiah had said unto Moses, or Moshe in the Hebrew, say unto the children of Israel, you are a stiff-necked people. Say unto the children of Israel, Moses, that you are a stiff-necked people. I will come up, Ahiah told Moses, his prophet. I will come up into the midst of them in a moment. See, you don't know the God of Israel. He don't play, people. He do not play. And that's why your life is so messed up today. Because the God of Israel do not play. And he gonna pay you back. Hold on. One moment. One moment. Yes, Father, I will. Thank you. He's going to pay you back for every little thing that you do wrong against him and against his law. He is no respect of person. It could be a 10-year-old child. It doesn't matter. Everything you do against the God of Israel, your creator, and the mother of Zion, the great Holy Spirit, everything that you do wrong unto them, they're going to pay you back. And that's exactly what is going on right now in this earth. Everybody is being paid back, recompensed. That's the proper word to use. Recompensed for everything that you are doing. So no, you won't be able to figure it out, people. You won't be able to figure your life out at all. Believe me. Believe exactly what I am saying to. See, you think you got it figured out. You think you do, but you don't. So right here in Exodus 33, the God of Israel is telling Moses, this is a stiff-necked, proud, stubborn, rebellious, wicked, evil, stubborn people. And I will go in the midst of them in one moment. Y'all know how quick a moment is. A moment is not even a second. Because the children of Israel had made the God of Israel angry with them. Just like y'all are making him angry with y'all today. They had made the God of Israel so angry with them because they were so stiff-necked. And we're going to look up that word stiff-necked if I can. One moment. We're going to look that word up, people, in the Hebrew. We're going to look that word up in the Hebrew. Stiff-necked. Okay? See, y'all are a stiff-necked people. You think that you are all of that. See, I used to be just like y'all, so I know exactly how you are. Because I used to be just like you. Stiff-necked and proud and stubborn and rebellious and wicked and just thought that I had my life figured out. I just got it figured out, even though I'm so miserable, even though I feel so lost, even though I feel so angry, even though I feel so frustrated. I just think that I have the answers for my life. See, that's how I used to be, just like you. Stiff-necked, proud, and stubborn. And proud of what? What was Queen proud of? What was I proud of when I was like that, people? Absolutely nothing, because I didn't have nothing. I didn't have nothing. And I didn't know nothing. And I was dumb. And I was stupid. And I didn't understand nothing. So why was I so proud? And why was I so arrogant? And why was I so stubborn to do it my way? The way I got to do it, the way I got to have, the way I see it need to be. Why was I like that? Just what the God of Israel is telling Moses. Moshe, this is a stiff-necked people. Let's read it. And I will come up into the midst of thee in a moment. Exodus 33, verse 5. And consume thee. Consume thee. I will kill you, Israel. You don't know the God of Israel. I keep telling y'all people that all the time. You don't know him. You don't understand what kind of God that he is. I will consume you, Israel. I will kill you. And that's exactly what's happening today. The God of Israel is killing his own people. And why is he killing them? Because you just like your ancestors and worse. You are a stiff-necked, proud, stubborn, rebellious people. And look what he said. I will consume thee, therefore now put off thy ornaments from thee, that I may know what to do unto you, Hebrews. So right here in this passage, what I can see is that the children of Israel, my ancestors, they was probably in the middle of the Sabbath day or holy day, or it was some kind of festival maybe was going on that the God of Israel required for them to do. And they had on their beautiful garments, their beautiful head wraps, their veils, their linen, their silk. They had that on. And the God of Israel told Moses to tell them, take off their ornaments. Take it off so I can know what I want to do with these stiff-necked, evil people. And you already know what he did with them, people. He killed every last one of them in the wilderness. Ooh, ahaya. He killed every last one of them in the wilderness and left the little children. He killed the mom. He killed the dad. He killed the cousin. He killed grandma. He killed grandfather. He killed all of them. Auntie them, uncle them. He killed everybody right there in the wilderness and left the children. That's how evil the children of Israel was. And that's how evil the children of Israel is right now today. Even though they don't even know who they is, it doesn't matter if you know it or not. You still evil and you still Israel. And the God of Israel is going to deal with you accordingly to you being Israel in the Hebrew kingdom and the Hebrew nation. It doesn't matter if you don't know. No, you don't know because you don't want to know. You don't want to know that you Hebrews. You don't want to know that you Israel. You don't want to know. So you rather believe a lie that the Gentiles have told you and painted in your mind that you Mexican, that you Puerto Rican, that you Cuban, that you Haiti, that you Dominican, that you Hawaiian, that you Belizean, that you Honduras, that you Guatemala, that you African Americans. You know, you want to believe that you Brazilians. You want to believe the lie. You want to believe the hype. Go ahead and believe the lie that the Gentiles have told you. But again, that do not exempt you, Hebrews. That do not exempt you. That don't exempt you from being Israel just because you don't know and you don't want to know and you don't want to understand who you are, your own self. That is so crazy. Anytime somebody don't want to know who they are, anytime somebody don't want to know their identity and who they are and where they came from and who do you know, what's their bloodline, and anytime somebody don't want to understand that about their very own self, you are a proud and a stiff-necked and stubborn and evil person. That's exactly what it means. You don't want to know that you Hebrews. You don't want to know that you Israel. You don't want to know. You happy with what the Gentiles told you about yourself. I'm African American. I'm Mexican. I'm Puerto Rican. I'm Dominican. I'm Haiti. I'm Cuban. I'm Jamaican. I'm Honduran. I'm Belizean. You know, you rather deal with that than the fact that who you really are. But it does not matter. I'm reading Exodus 33 right now. Verse 5. The God of Israel is telling the children of Israel that they are stiff-necked and that he want to go up in the middle of them and consume them in a moment, in a twinkling of an eye. Why? Because they was very wicked and evil. So what I'm saying to you today, people, it doesn't matter if you don't know you Israel. It don't matter if you don't know your Hebrew. You are a Hebrew, and that's all that matters to the God of Israel, that he know you are Hebrews. He know it, and he gonna deal with you accordingly to that, because he know your bloodline, and he know where you come from, and he know that you are Israel. So he's going to deal with you according to that, even if you don't know your real identity. And again, because you're so stiff-necked and rebellious and hard-hearted, you don't want to know. Oh, I'm African-American, I'm a Gentile, and yeah, I'm Africa. How are you African, man? I'm African. Yeah, really? No, you're not African. You are a Hebrew, okay? So I'm reading right here. Exodus 33. I'm on verse 6. And the children of Israel, they stripped themselves of their ornaments by Mount Horeb. And Moses took the tabernacle, the prophet Moses took the tabernacle and pitched it without the camp, or far off from the camp, and called the tabernacle of the congregation, and saw Ahiah went out unto the tabernacle of the congregation, which was without the camp. So Moses had to get away from the children of Israel. We're going to go into our law class in a minute. But Moses had to get, because they were so wicked, man. They were so against the God of Israel. They were so against what the God of Israel wanted them to do. Just like people today, and worse, man. They worse today. So against what the God of Israel want you to do. And want you to know and want you to understand. Moses said, come on, Aaron. Take the tabernacle down, Aaron. We got to get away from Israel. We got to get away from these stiff-necked, rebellious people. We got to go. Take it down. I want to get it far away from Israel. Because they just weren't listening to Moses. And they just weren't listening to the God of Israel. And you just don't want to listen to me. And I'm studying telling y'all people what time it is. I'm studying telling you every time I come on here, Monday, what you got to do. Okay. So right here, that's what's going on. So the God of Israel wanted to kill the children of Israel, and he killed every last one of them people. He took all of them out. Grandma died. Y'all know how y'all love grandma and auntie now. He took grandma out. He took uncle out. He took all of them out. Right there in the will. He didn't care how old grandma was. Grandma could have been 89. It didn't matter. He took them out. And he left the children. And that's why people dying today by truckloads. Dying for no apparent reason. Oh, she wasn't sick. She didn't have no illness. Nothing was wrong with her. I don't know why she died. Yes. Because the God of Israel took her up out of this earth, or took him up out of this earth. Okay? For your stubbornness, stiff neck. Y'all know what a stiff neck is? My God, can I get this thing working? Huh? Let me tell y'all what a stiff neck. We're gonna go into the law class now in a minute. A stiff neck. It's just like when you hold your neck still. And I thank the God of Israel and the great Holy Spirit for the two listeners. Hello, listeners. It's just like when you hold your neck stiff. It's so stiff that you only gonna look one way in your life. You only can see one thing, one way, and one understanding. You stiff. You don't want to know nothing. You don't want to understand nothing. You don't want to learn nothing. You don't want to accept nothing. You don't want to be nothing but what the Gentiles told you you can be and do and go. That's all. That's a stiff neck. It ain't about what the God of Israel say, my creator. I don't care what he said. I ain't trying to understand what he want, how he want it. No, I'm only going to do what the Gentiles have programmed me and taught me to do. And I'm going to teach it to my children too. So me and my children and my husband and and my wife, we just going to be a stiff-necked. A stiff neck means you can only see one. You refuse. Ooh, God is really higher. Thank you up in here. Help me up in here higher today, Father and Mother. You refuse. That's what a stiff neck is. You refuse people to come out of your programming. You refuse to come out of your way. That's what it is. So Moses had to get away from the children of Israel. He had to take the tabernacle and go put it somewhere else in the wilderness. I'm tired of looking at these people. I'm tired of looking at them. I'm tired of talking to them. I'm tired of telling them. I'm tired of higher. I'm tired. I'm wore out. I've been out here in this wilderness with these millions of people. Millions of people was in the wilderness with Moses and Aaron and Miriam, his sister. Millions. Moses was so frustrated, people. Moses was so tired. Moses was, what do you think Moses went through with millions and millions of people out in a wilderness with no water and no food to drink? What you think? They cussed him out. They called him all kind of names. Oh, they wanted to kill him so many times. This ain't no little pretty story. The King James Version Bible, which is the Christian Church Literature Bible, it make the story too pretty, see. That's why you need the Hebrew Scrolls. That's why we need the Hebrew Scrolls. Because this Christian Church Literature Bible make the story too pretty. And the story is not pretty. When you're dealing with a hard-headed, stiff-necked people that will not listen to the God of Israel, no matter what you tell them. The God of Israel starved them in the wilderness. Just like you're going to starve now. You're running out of food, people. You're running out of food. You're running out of water. You're running out of money. You're running out of jobs. You're running out of everything, people. Why? Because the God of Israel, higher is my name. I'm going to deal with you accordingly to the way I dealt with your ancestors. I'm the same God. Woo! I hear the God of Israel talking today. I am the same God that I was in the wilderness. I am the same God, and I'm going to deal with you, Israel, accordingly to your sins. Thus said the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. Ahia, is my name. So yes, people, I'm going to read one more verse and then we're going to go into our law class today. What's the sense of you being here in the law class? What is the reason that you want to learn the law or you want to study the God of Israel laws right here in the Hebrew Knowledge School? What's the reason that you are here? If you're not going to follow what the law say and you're not going to do what the law say, then why are you here? There's no reason for you to be here. And I'm just telling you the truth. I'm just telling you the truth, people. You think you're going to come up on this platform? See, this the God of Israel platform. This ain't no church and ministry and, greater faith and Hebrew Israelite, none of that platform. This is not that kind of platform. This is a divine platform. And the gods of Jerusalem is connected to this platform, people. So I'm telling y'all right now, I love that I have 2 listeners. I love that. The God of Israel is happy that you are here. But what the God of Israel or higher want me to tell you right now, if you are here on this divine platform with his prophet and his queen, if you are here, you got to be here to do what the God of Israel want you to do, people. You got to learn. You got to understand. You got to accept. You got to accept that you got to change your life. You got to change your ways. You got to change. You got to keep the law. You got to understand. The law have changed my whole life, people. The law have transformed me. I'm telling you, Pete. There's nothing else in this whole entire world that I could do, that I could say that have transformed my life the way that it's transformed right now. Ooh, you are a fool. If you don't keep the law of the God of Israel and you don't understand that God, the God of the Hebrews, you are a fool, people. Wow, man. My life is so good now, Pete. I feel so good. I feel so great. I feel so great, and I am great. I feel it. So let's read it down to verse Exodus 33. We're going to go into our law class. Law class, verse 8 of Exodus 33, people. And it came to pass when Moses went out unto the tabernacle, that all the people rose up. All the children of Israel was that in the wilderness, they rose up. All 12 tribes was right there in the wilderness with Moses when they left Egypt, Africa. Okay. All 12 tribes was right there with Moses. And it came to pass when Moses went out that all the people rose up and stood every man at his tent door and looked after Moses, or Moshe in the Hebrew, until he was gone into the tabernacle. Verse 9, and it came to pass as Moses entered into the tabernacle, the cloudy pillar descended and stood at the door of the tabernacle. And Ahiah, see, not no Lord. Forget about Lord, people. Forget about that word Lord. Please. Please forget about it. That's not nothing to do with the God of Israel. That's not who he is. Please forget about Lord. It's just injected all through the Bible to hide who the God of Israel really is. See, them Gentiles want you to call him Lord and Jesus and Jesus and Allah and Buddha and Yahweh and Yah and the Most High. See, them Gentiles, they want you to do all of that. Forget about all of that. Let the prophet lead you to the real God. Let me lead you to the gods of Jerusalem, because I know who they are. I know exactly who they are, people. I'm telling you, oh my. Let me help you, people. Let me show you the real gods. So right here, Lord is saying in verse 8, when they really should say Ahiah, or the God of Israel. That's what it needs to say, people. Ahiah, or the God of Israel. Okay? Not no lords. And they took it, and it said, and the cloudy pillar descended and stood at the door of the tabernacle. And Ahiah, see how they got Lord right there? And the Lord talked with Moses. Don't make me laugh, people, please. The Lord talked with Moses. Who is the Lord? Nobody that's on the Christian church done set up and told you, Lord, call him Lord. That's so funny to me, people. I can't do another laugh on that. That's really funny. Okay, but I used to be just like you, call him Lord, Jesus, all of that. I used to do all of that. But anyway, people. So the cloudy pillar came. Moses had to get away from them stiff-necked people, see. He had to get away from the 12 tribes that was in the wilderness that he brought out of Egypt. He had to separate himself from them. And this is exactly what the prophet has done. I have separated myself from everything and everybody that pertain to this life. See, because I got to hear the God of Israel. Moses had to hear the God of Israel. And soon as he put that tent way over there, away from all them wicked and evil and stiff-necked rebellious people that didn't want the God of Israel, soon as he did that, the clouds of the God of Israel descended unto Moses. See, sometimes people, all the time, not something, you got to separate yourself. You got to separate yourself, people. I'm just going to tell you the truth. You got to get away from all them people. I don't care who, it can be your mama. It can be your brother. It can be your sister. It can be your daddy. It can be your friend. Whoever it can be your children. Whoever it is. If they stiff-necked and proud and they're against the God of Israel, they don't want to know the law and they don't want to understand the God of Israel. They don't want to know nothing about him. And get away from those people. Because until you separate yourself from those people, you'll never, ever, ever, ever be able to see the cloudy pillar. You'll never, ever be able to see the gods of Jerusalem. You'll never, ever be able to hear the gods of Jerusalem. You'll never, ever, ever be able to know the gods of Jerusalem. It's all about separation. And we're going into our law class now. I'm going to leave you with that word today. You one beautiful listener. I'm going to leave you with this word today before we go into our law class. Separate yourself. Separate yourself from all religion, from all the people that's, yes, separate all of that. Everything that they ever taught you in this life. Separate your mind from that because it's not real. And it don't got nothing to do with the God of Jerusalem. Separate yourselves. So let's go into our law class. I'm not going to get this thing up. See, it's not going to come up today, please. It ain't going to come on until we get ready. Yeah. Okay, so let's go into our law class. Let me check and see exactly where we are. Deuteronomy 6. Let's try to read that. Deuteronomy 6. And we'll go straight into the law class. That ain't gonna work. I'm sorry. I lost my connection. Lost my connection here. But anyway, listener, you can hear me. That's good. I'm having some more technical issues today. But anyway, you can hear me, and I'm glad you're still here. Stay here with me. Stay here with me. I might go in and out a little bit, but stay here with me. Um, so that's the only thing going to help your children, not education. And we getting ready to go into the law. This is law class number 21. The God of Israel has told the children of Israel, our ancestors, teach the law and the commandments to your children, that it may go well with them and you and your life will be prolonged. Y'all so big about sending your child to school. Get up and go to school, boy. Get up and go to school, girl. Get your ass up out that bed and go to school. So I come in there and beat your ass. I'm just telling you how mom and them talk to us. Talk to when we was kids. Talk to us like we wasn't nothing but a dog, man. How you gonna talk to your children like that? Get your ass up out of that bed before I come and slap you upside your head and all that stuff. And we go to school sad and miserable because they don't talk to us the way that a parent would talk to a child that they don't love and care nothing about. That ain't what the God of Israel told us to do with our children, people. Why you think little John is in jail at 9 years old? Why you think little Kevin is in jail and little Sue and little Polly now and Maria and Boo Boo now? Why you think they in jail right now? 15, 10, 12, 8, 20. They in jail because we have failed our children. One thing, we failed ourselves, we failed our children, and now they are in jails, locked away, or in a graveyard. When the God of Israel told us right here, in Deuteronomy 6, obey my law. Keep my statutes, keep my commandments, and teach them diligently unto your children, to your sons, and to your sons' sons and your daughters. Teach the law to your children, Hebrews, that their life and your life will be prolonged in this earth. He didn't say send your child to no school. What script? Where is that in the Torah? That the God of Israel told us to send our child to a Gentile white man's school. What can these people teach us? What can they tell us, people? Absolutely nothing. What is your child learning? ABC, 1, 2, 3. No, man. Your children need to be learning the law of the God of Israel so they can be somebody, so they can be great. And they can understand what being great means, so they can be kings and queens in this earth and rule this earth the way we're supposed to rule it. We are rulers. We are gods. We got the same bloodline as the God of Israel. He is a God. That make us gods, people. We have the same exact blood as Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. They was rulers in the earth. Yeah, I mess my children up, man. Sending my son to the school and he ain't learning nothing. Children don't even like school. I didn't like school. You don't like school. Nobody likes school. You know why, children? We get ready to go into the law. And you know why children don't like school? Because they're not learning nothing. They're not learning nothing. They ain't learning nothing, people. They're not teaching our children how to be great. They're not teaching our children how to be successful. They're not teaching our children about the God of Israel, the one and only true God. They dumb. Our children is dumb, just like we was dumb, and we still dumb. And we ain't got the God of Israel, and we not following His law. You still dumb. People, wake up, man. Wake up and understand right now, people. Please wake up. We don't got no more time for that way. That way is not gonna help us. Oh, I gotta see my get up, girl. It's time to go to school. Go to school. What school, man? School. When I was going to school, I can't even remember nothing they taught me in school. They was trying to teach me allergy and algebra. What? What is that? Some satanic madness that don't have nothing to do with the God of the Hebrew kingdom and nation. Yes, I'm great. I'm great. And if you want to make your child great, and if you want to be great, learn the law of the God of Israel and obey the law and connect to the gods of Jerusalem and teach it to your children. Yeah, teach them His name. Teach the God of Israel name to your children. Not no Yah. No Yah, that's a Gentile made up religion name that come from the Gentiles. See, the Gentiles are the one that set up all your schools, all your gods, all your ministries and your churches. No. We're not falling under that no more. I don't need Yah. I don't need Buddha. I don't need Allah. I don't need Jesus. I don't need Jehovah. I don't need Jehovah. I don't need none of those gods. I want the real God now because, see, I want to be great because I'm a Hebrew woman and I'm a Hebrew man. And I must follow the Hebrew God. Now, people, I'm telling y'all, people. I'm telling y'all, that's why your children are so sad. They're so miserable. Your children are sad, just like we was growing up. We was miserable. We were sad people. Think about when you was a child. I'm trying to get in the law class, but for some reason, God of Israel just keep saying things to me to say to you. Think about when you was children, how disturbed you felt, how angry you felt, how frustrated and miserable. Oh my God, that you felt. Oh my God, I was so lost, man. I was so lost as a child, y'all. Listen to me. I was so very lost and miserable and just, oh, my life was just tore up, man. I didn't know nothing. I couldn't get my mama to tell me nothing because she didn't know nothing. My daddy didn't know nothing. Nobody knew nothing. Because they don't know the God of Israel. And as long as you don't know the God of Israel, you're never going to know nothing. Let's get into our law class now. Yes. I'm trying to still know this. Wait one moment, people. Just think about what I'm saying to you. Think about everything that's set up in this earth, people, is to keep you away from being great. It's to keep you away from being wealthy. Wealth. I'm talking about real money. I ain't talking about that stuff that y'all get with the $1 and $20. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about silver and gold. Wealth. Wealth, people. Yeah, you still got gold and silver in the earth. You just don't know nothing about it. Because they give us little poor, broke, Hebrew slave people. They give us money, satanic money with the all-seeing eye on it and all that stuff. We got to put it in our pocket. Carrying Satan in our pocket. No, I want gold. I want wealth, man. Like my fathers had wealth. Abraham, Isaac, Jacob. So very wealthy. Wake up, people. Put something in your mind. We don't have to work hard. Just work for the God of Israel and see how easy your life comes. See how things, wisdom just come to you. Wisdom and knowledge and understanding. Just your life just light up like a light bulb. I wanted to say a Christmas tree, but the God of Israel is against Christmas trees. And everybody getting happy right now. Can't get this thing to work because it's getting close to Christmas. So everybody getting happy right now. Something that the God of Israel is against. Okay, people, we're going to go into our law class now. We on law class number 21. I thank the God of Israel. I thank the Mother Zion. We're on law class number 21. Let me see exactly where we left off in our laws. People, bear with me again today. I thank you for my two listeners. I don't know your name. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are because you will not introduce yourself to me. But it's okay. If you want to just sit there and listen, it's fine with me. I thank the God of Israel for you. So what we're going to do right now is go into our law class, people. I have to calm myself down now because, see, I feel this so deep, people. I feel this so deep because nobody is getting anywhere. No, we as the Hebrew nation, we are one, people. We're not two people. We're not five people. We're not 100 people. We are one, people. We're not getting nowhere because we're too divided. Religion have divided us. I told y'all that the Hebrew Israelite camps, one wanted this way, one going this way, one calling on Yah, one calling on the Most High, one calling on this. Yes, peace. Christian church the same. Religion have divided us as a people. Okay. I'm trying, and I am going to do. I'm never going to use the word trying. I'm going to do it. Because me as the prophet, I don't have to try anything. Whatever I need to do and want to do, I can do that. I have that much confidence in my gods and in myself. So let's go to check and see how many laws we have. People, I'm telling you, I'm having technical problems again today. So I'm going to go on the other side and try to see and check how many laws and what law we're going to pick it up at. And if I get disconnected, I'm coming right back to you. Try to just stay with me, okay? Let me check. Hold on. I'm on the other side of the screen. I just want to make sure y'all can hear me. We on law number 248. Let's pick it up right there. Take your King James Version Bibles out, please. We got to learn, just like we had to go to school with our pencil and our paper and our notebooks and our backpacks and all our crayons and all of that stuff. Our group, take everything you out. Take everything you need to learn. Take it out, people. Take your Bibles out. You don't use no cell phone. Don't use no cell phone. If you got a Bible, please take it out. We don't have to read the God of Israel law or the Torah. I don't even deal with the New Testament too much. I believe in it. But I know it's a lot of stuff in there that's just to bring forth religion. Okay? So we dealing with the Torah, so anytime we dealing with the God of Israel Torah, what we have, which is not the Hebrew scrolls, but this all we have, we need to open up a Bible. We need to open up a Bible because we're showing the gods of Jerusalem that we're serious and that we are here to learn. So don't worry about your cell phone. You got all day to scroll up and down on there. Okay? So I'm going to pick it up at law number 248. I lost the two listeners, whoever they are. Okay. So as soon as I said that, people, see what I'm saying? Let me tell you. Let me tell you how these stiff-necked people are. As soon as I said, don't use your cell phone, I lost two listeners. They not, yeah. Anyway, let me go into my law class. Law number 248, people. Of the See, y'all did not even know that um, the tithing of the God of Israel, it don't got nothing to do with money. Let me say that again, and it will never ever have anything to do with money. See, the tithing is food. Tithes are food. It will always be food. No, you cannot sow no seed. You can't sow no seed to no poor person. You can't sow no seed in no church. You can't sow no seed in no ministry. All of that is satanic. That whole teaching is satanic. Sowing seeds. What seed? The Christian church want to teach you that money is seed. No, money is not a seed. See how dumb and stupid we was to believe that, people? What the Christian church was teaching us and the Hebrew Israelites and all your churches and ministries and synagogues teach you that money is a seed and money is tiny. No, no. Why would the greatest God in the universe? Why would the God, the creator, what do he need with some money? God is. Ooh, God is real. Ooh, a higher. What do the God of the Hebrew nation and kingdom need with some money, people? Oh my God. Ooh, Father in heaven, God of Israel, please help me up in here today. Y'all, the Christian church got y'all people believing. We on law number 249. The Christian church got y'all people believing. The law that I'm reading is about tithing to the poor. Deuteronomy 14. Hold on. Deuteronomy 14. Let me get the Bible verse. But anyway, I get the Bible verse in a minute. They got y'all believing that God, y'all call him God, Dios in Spanish. Y'all call him. That he needs some money, or he wants some money. The God of Israel don't want no money. The God of Israel don't need no money. Don't y'all understand how wealthy? Oh my, it's crazy, people. It is so crazy. But anyway, I'm gonna read the law right now. Hold on. Okay, people, I keep getting disconnected. So what I'm gonna do is read through all the laws. I'm gonna just read all the laws, and then I'm just gonna come back and talk to you a little bit, and I'm gonna get ready to leave because I'm having technical problems again today. So I'm gonna read through all the laws. That's what I'm gonna do right now, and then I'm gonna come back and talk to you about what I read, and we're gonna leave from there. Okay, hold on one moment. Okay, so Deuteronomy 15:11. That law teaches us that we should always have charity. Charity. Charity, people. It's very, very important for you to have charity. Okay, you're so stingy and you only concerned about yourself and your children, and you're not concerned about nobody else. See, that's that stiff-necked part of you. You're not concerned. Oh, I hear you, girl. I'm always giving somebody some. I'm always doing this. I'm not. Yes, but is you doing it the way the God of Israel say do it? See, that's the whole thing in giving. Charity means to give. That's what charity means. It means to give to the poor and to the needy and to people that don't have nothing. You have to do your charity according to the law. You can't do it your way. That's what's wrong with you, Israel. You're too stiff-necked and proud and stubborn. You want to do it your way. Everything that you do in this life, excuse me, the God of Israel already wrote a blueprint for you to follow and to do it. Okay, you can't do charity. You can't give to who you want to give to and say that you don't gave somebody something. You have to give to who the God of Israel tell you, and you got to give according to the law. And you got to be able to hear the gods of Jerusalem. You got to connect yourself. That's key, people. You got to connect yourself to the gods of Jerusalem. That's the only way. That's the only way. You're just wasting time, wasting your life. Believe me, Pete. You wasting your life. The life of my children, my 2 sons, is being wasted right now. They wasting their life, man, both of them. They don't want to listen to me. They don't want to listen to me. Neither one of them. And that's why their life is so very messed up. They don't want to listen. They don't want to follow. They don't want to understand. Well, go ahead. If you think you can figure it out, your life, and I'm letting you know that you can't. Your life is sealed. You can't open the seal, see? You cannot open the seal of your life, people. You can't open the seal. The seal have to be open, and only the God of Israel can open the seal of your life, because your life is hidden with the gods of Jerusalem, because they created you. So my 2 sons, they want to continue to be fools. My mama, my sister and them, all of them, they want to continue to be fools. Go ahead. Be fools. Have nothing and be nothing. Go ahead, people. But see, y'all think y'all got to figure it out. It just feel like you getting somewhere. It just feel like you doing the right thing. It feels like it. But you're going to run right back to that brick wall. See, this is the thing about the God of Israel. Higher, thank you, God of Israel. He will let you go so far in your own madness. He'll let you go so far in your own mess and your own madness. And then you run right back into that same brick wall. You can't get out the wall. You cannot break the wall open because you don't know how. So you run right back into that wall. Boom. 6 months. Boom. 2 years. Boom. 5 years. Boom. You go right back around in a circle. 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 And you hit the brick wall right again at the same exact place. You hit it again. Why? Because you haven't learned Hebrews. You haven't understood Hebrews, what it takes for you to be successful. Yeah, I wasted a lot of time in my life being stupid and dumb and ignorant and stiff-necked. Yeah, the charity. I waste a lot of time, people. So much time. My God, so much time I wasted trying to complete the American dream. The American dream teaches you, oh yeah, to be successful, have a good career and a good job, and oh yeah, buy your house and get you a good, buy your nice car, and yeah, see, that's the American dream. It's just a dream. It's a dream that don't got nothing to do with the gods of Jerusalem. That's just a dream. That's just something that you was programmed to believe, that you got to run after your whole life until you succeed and get it. No, I don't need to run after the American dream, because the American dream is not real. It's not in reality. It's fantasy. I don't need to run after that. I ran after it. But did I ever get it? No. You're going to get it. You're going to get that house, but you're going to be in debt. You're going to get that $1 million house, that $100,000 house, that $300,000 house. Yeah, you can get it if you go to the real estate office. You can get it. I'm just talking to y'all right now. We finished with our laws. I'll be back tomorrow at 7 o'clock. But I'm coming back strong tomorrow with everything I need. No more technical issues here. So I'm just talking to y'all before I get ready to leave. Take care of the poor and have charity. That's the one law today that I taught that rings in my ear. Let me tell y'all about charity. Let me tell y'all about charity. That's a law in the Torah for you to have charity. Let me tell you about. You know why I am qualified to tell you about charity? Because I have a charity. I've been had a charity now for, I've been doing charity work. I have a Pacific charity. I have had many charities. I have had quite a few charities. I have had charities, a lot. I have had charities. Way over like 30 years of my life, I've been operating in charity. Yes, I have a charity where I sit people down in a building and I fed them and took care of them. Yeah, gave them food, gave whatever I could give them. I have had charities where I opened up a big house and I put men in there that's from prison, homeless men, men that come out of prisons and jailhouses, and I fed them and gave them a place to stay. Have had charity where I put food in the back of my car or the back of my van and just take it around the neighborhood and feed people. I take it to a shelter and feed. Yes, people, I know all about charity and I know what it is and I know what it means. Do you have charity? That's what the God of Israel told you in the law today. Take care of the poor, the fatherless, and the widow. Have a garden. Have a garden. This is what the God of Israel wants us to have our own food. Have a garden. Feed the poor out of your garden. Dig you a well. Have you some water to drink, people. So you don't know, people. Don't know and you don't understand. You don't. Yes, I'm great because I know what it takes to be great. I know what it takes to be great. Having charity make you great. Taking care of the poor make you great. Following the God of Israel law make you great. Keeping the law make you great. Knowing the God of Israel and the mother and the father of Jerusalem make you great. Denouncing all gods and all religions in this earth make you great. Yes, taking care of the God of Israel, earth, the animals in the earth, all of that make you great. Respecting the God of Israel, earth. Flowers, they beautiful trees, yes. All of those make you great, people. Connecting you to the earth, to the atmosphere, the earth, to the gods of the earth, make you great. I'm great. See, I have got to the point in my life. I'm at the point of my life right now, people, that I understand. I understand now. I understand what makes me great and why am I great. So I'm here another day with you for the law class. Y'all ain't gonna get it. It's only for the remnant, people. I've been around a lot of people in my life, people. Men, mostly men, a lot of men have came through my life. Men that I have tried to help. Men that I have tried to show the God of Israel. Men, lots of men I have came in contact with. And I'm still coming in contact with them today. Women, yes, but more men. Because men need to be taught how to be great. See, they don't know how to be great. They don't know how to be great. They think wearing a pair of Jordans or Nikes make them great. They think them being the head of the house and I'm in control and I got control and can't nobody tell me and can't nobody show me, can't nobody say nothing to me, can't nobody see they think that kind of attitude make them great as men. But no, that makes them fools. That's what they are, they're fools. Anytime a man can sit down and listen to a woman, his wife, anytime a man can sit down and listen to his wife, whatever his wife gonna say to him. Because see, a righteous woman that's connected to the God of Israel is very wise. Is very, very wise. There's, anything I need to know and understand, I could just sit here and figure it out in seconds. The matter of seconds, I could sit here like, oh, I need to do that. I need to figure that out. That need to happen. And I'll just sit here and it'll just come to me how to resolve that issue. See, that's wisdom that comes from the gods of Jerusalem. See, that's what makes me great. I got divine wisdom, divine knowledge and understanding, see. Men need to listen. They don't want to listen. They messed up, people. Men and women are messed up today so very bad. But men are worse so because they supposed to be the leaders of this earth. Men supposed to be the leaders of the earth. And the woman supposed to be his partner in the earth. See, it's a partnership. It ain't no one ship or only ship. It's a partnership. It's a union. But see, men are so conceited and they so arrogant and they so stubborn and proud and self-centered. When they got a wife or you know what I'm saying, they just cannot coexist. Oh, shut up, woman. You don't know what you're talking about. Shut up, woman. Be quiet, woman. I'm in control of my house, woman. You don't tell me what to do, woman. You're a stupid man. When you can't listen to your woman, you are stupid. You stupid in the eyes of the God of Israel, and you look stupid. Anytime a woman can't listen to her man, she looks stupid. It don't supposed to be like that, people. We gotta rule this earth. We gotta rule this earth. We gotta follow the God of Israel, his laws and what he tells us to do in the earth. We gotta rule the earth, man. I don't want no weak people. Get away from me, man. I don't have time for weak people no more, people. I got too much things I gotta do, too many places I gotta go. And please, if you're weak, get away from me. Please get away from me. I ain't got time no more, people. So I'm here today just for this law class. And I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to take some time today to get everything set up for tomorrow. Everything. I'm gonna have everything set up for tomorrow that I need to have set up so we can go into us a very, very good law class tomorrow. A very good law class tomorrow. We still on the civil part of the law, how you help poor people, widows, and the things the priests couldn't do concerning the tithes and civil laws. Civil laws. So I'm getting ready to leave people, and you have a great day if you can. Subscribe, like, and share this video. And I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.